It's your girl Kamani, and let me tell you, never let somebody tell you twice that they don't want you. Okay? Never let somebody tell you twice. Okay, baby? Because let me tell you something. You have to know that you have to know in your heart and in your mind and in your mind, body, spirit, and soul that you did everything from a place of genuine and integrity and honesty. You have to know that you gave it your all and that you did your all for somebody, and it just wasn't good enough for them. Not good enough for you, but for them. So it had nothing to do with you. It had everything to do with them. And in knowing that you gave it your all and you did your all and you came from a genuine place, that is enough to make peace with a situation. That is enough to move forward. You don't need no type of closure. You don't need nobody to tell you anything. You don't need to cry. You don't need to mope. You don't need to soap. You don't need none of that. Because just knowing that you was a real one, that's enough. Because let me tell you something, real people and real individuals are hard to find. Loyalty is not something that's standing on every corner. See, people can say they love you all day long and still be disloyal to you. Okay? And when a person get a chance to experience an individual like you, knowing that you're a rare gem, let them go out and experience whatever if they feel like they're missing or they need to experience. Because understand and know, even if they never tell you, know that they're missing you. Know that it ain't nobody else and no other like you. Know that. See, understand that I understand my worth. I know my worth. So I don't chase behind nobody. I'm not going to be calling your phone. I'm not going to be, running you down. I'm not going to do that. Although I can call a person if I want, I can text them if I want, whatever. Guess what? Don't do that. Even if you can do it, don't do it. If they're not showing you the same attention that you're giving them, don't give them that. You have to know your worth and have self-respect for yourself, because people respect self-respect and they respect self-love. And sometimes you, an individual, is just not on the same level at certain times in your life. Sometimes you may meet somebody where they fucked up financially and it has nothing to do with you, but their finances is not in the right place, so they don't feel like they're ready or comfortable with being in a relationship at this time. And they may not be comfortable with discussing that with you at this time. They can be going through some things internally. People have their very well, even if that's them wanting to be with somebody else, let them go ahead, because know in your mind that you're always the best choice. Know that. Always be number one to yourself. Don't never ask why her or why him, why not. No, never do that. Know that you always that mother. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? See, understand that I know I'm that bitch. So I could never be mad about another bitch. I can't do that. Straight up. And you have to know that. With my baby father, a lot of times when it comes to your baby father, a lot of times you can be with, how that situation goes. That your baby father, your baby mama always, wanting to, oh, it's this never-ending cycle, the same thing over and over again. Let me tell you something. Never be with somebody just because you got kids. Never feel like you're stuck. You stuck because you want to be stuck. If you're not satisfied, if you're not valued, and you're not feeling fulfilled in that relationship, then why stay in it? Nobody could never make me be with them because they got kids. If I wanted to be with my baby father, I could, if that's what I wanted to do. I left that alone. That's not something I wanted. And that's not something that he wanted to accept. But like I said, never try to force somebody to want you. Never make somebody want you. Because see, the more you try to force it, the more you're going to disgust them. They don't want nothing to do with you. You know what I'm saying? Because it just confirmed that I made the right choice and the right decision. So he kept trying to force it. And it's like, and it just made me see like, dang, like you are so childish. And I just can't. And keep trying to make something that is not. I don't need you coming to my house. That's why I had to move. because I don't need you coming to my house. I don't need you popping up. I don't need you. You know what I'm saying? He outside. He outside at my house. I'm not knowing he out there at the time. So he literally almost got into it with my neighbors because he basically on their property trying to stalk me. You know what I'm saying? And then I feel like it's the insecurity. Don't no female nor do any man want somebody who's very insecure. See, I'm very secure within myself. I'm never gonna ask why her and why not me, and I'm not gonna do it because I know I'm that bitch. Straight up. You know what I'm saying? I don't care who want me or who don't want me. I don't care because guess what? It ain't nothing. It ain't. I've been pulling niggas. It ain't enough for me to pull one. Okay, what you want to do, somebody else will. And you know what I'm saying? They come a dime a dozen, baby. What's up? Straight up, it ain't nothing. It's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what nobody think or what they've been told, huh? Never get it twisted. I'm that. Okay? So, you have to be confident within yourself. Okay? So, insecurity. Don't nobody want to deal with no insecurity. So he constantly bringing up, okay, at this point, we're done and we're over with. We done, we over with. We don't, you know what I'm saying? I already don't let you know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I ain't messing with you like that. I already don't let you know this. It's been done. It's been over with. I've been let you know, but you want to make it seem and portray to the world or portray to people as if we still got something going on. No, it's nothing going on, sweetheart. And you all up in my business. You all up in my business, worrying about who I'm messing with, who I'm dating. Like, he used to always, when I tell you, always bring up one person. He used to constantly bring up Noel. He used to always, that, you know what I'm saying, he went out, you know what I'm saying, trying to, I guess, get information. And it's like, bro, oh yeah, that nigga, that this and he that and he woo 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 woo. It's like, why is you it's like, why is it your concern? Because it's not your, because I no longer fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? So what I do is none of your business, okay? Who I'm with is none of your business. So stop playing that. See, that's why I say sometimes you can't listen to people all the time, because sometimes what people will do is people will know that you don't cut them off and they still wanna, you know what I'm saying, trying to f up your future relationships. You know what I'm talking about? So it's just something I could not deal with. So we had I never forget, we was at Wawa, right? You guys, I was so freaking embarrassed. Like, I'm like, oh my God, we are out here, around these upper echelon people, you know. You got these white folks out here, you got these Hispanics out here, you just got a bunch of folks out here, you know what I'm saying, that aren't black, And you know what people think about black people. They always think black people are just so ghetto, we're so ratchet, and we don't know how to act in public, and you know what I'm saying? And that stigma and that assumption about every black individual. So here you are, we're in a public environment, a public place, and here you are, you acting like one of them. You are proving to them that, oh yeah, they don't know how to act. And I refuse to be a part of the foolery of the circus. So I left him right there standing where he was, because you know what? We ain't doing that, baby. We went in the store. You know how when you go in the store, you can order your food. So when I walked straight ahead, it was a guy directly in front of me. So of course, like, he coming this way, I'm coming that way. So he just assumed like, oh, he want to talk to you. Then I'm talking about, baby, I'm talking about, he went ballistic. I was so embarrassed. Like, I'm like, I know you're not doing this right now. So, and when I tell you, this dude was big. He was a big motherfucker. That nigga, I'm talking about, he was big. I said, I'm like, baby, you better go and sit your behind down, baby. You better sit down, because that man gonna fold you up like a lawn chair, baby. You better sit. Don't mess with him. You stop going around starting now. Stop starting. So anyway, he was so pissed. He assuming like, oh yeah, y'all want to talk to one another. Ooh. So he went and he approached the dude. I'm talking about the dude. I'm talking about, he big, stalky up here. He approached that man and said, hey, bro, you want to talk to him? You can have a everybody in the whole Wawa looking at us. I'm talking about we go outside. He don't throw my thing. Oh, you know what I'm talking about? He showed out, bro. Like when I say show out, I was so freaking embarrassed. I say, bro, you gotta go. You gotta go. You think that I want to talk to you dealing with that type of foolery? It's like I'm not. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. So, when somebody tells you that they don't want you, and you still try to be doing the most, you know, leave it at that. Leave it at that. You know, it just makes the person more disgusted with you. You know what I'm saying? So, um, and then so then he'll try to make, how people do. A lot of times we have a baby father, baby mama, they try to make it seem like it's about the child. But let me speak to my son, or let me speak to my daughter, you know what I'm saying? And then when they get the child on the phone, they want to go asking questions. Oh, well, where was mommy? Nah, aunt. Cut it. Nah. Don't do that, Shawty. Stay out of my business. Stay out of my business. You know what I'm saying? See, you're trying to manipulate the situation and use a child, you know what I'm saying, to try to get information on me. That's not what it, no, is I don't deal with you. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you have to understand that if you, and you just have to take your L sometimes. Take your L. If you know that you've done wrong, or you've been in the wrong and the person don't want nothing to do with you, then just take your L and accept that and move on. Even if you have done right by a person and they just can't see your worth, that ain't your, like I said before, that ain't your problem. That ain't on you. That's on them. That's on them. See, I've had people come back around to me and apologize to me. I've had people do that. They'll sit and lie, slander, make all these lies. Because for some reason, people love to be in my business. For some reason, people love to be in my relationship business, what I'm doing, what I got going. They love to be in my business, and I don't even talk to people like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm very private, very. So it's like people just be assuming and making assumptions, and then try to, whoever they know you talking to, they try to go tell that person lies about you, so that person can look at you in a different light, or see you in a different manner, so that person won't F with you in that way. They do stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And I've had people come back around to me and apologize to me. Now, if you choose to accept that person back, that's you. If not, that's cool. Me, nah, I'm good. I'm good. I'm just gonna move forward. I appreciate the apology. You know what I'm saying? You acknowledged it. You know what I'm saying? Sitting around, you want to gossip, to females. You know what I'm saying? You want to talk, you want to run your mouth. You know what I'm saying? Because you got a problem within self. You got a problem within yourself. It ain't got nothing to do with me. So then that's what people do. People come to you behind closed doors and they apologize to you behind closed doors. I had people apologize to me behind closed doors, not publicly, but they apologize to me behind closed doors after talking so much shit. So know your worth and have self-respect for yourself, and know that you're that. Never let somebody tell you twice that they don't want you. And never let somebody back in your life who have dogged you out and snaked you so bad to the point of no return. If somebody has done you extremely dirty, never allow a person like that back into your life. Once a snake will always be a snake. The only thing a snake do is shed some skin, and that's it. I love you guys.